Ever wonder what stays consistent across decades of giant monster mayhem? Godzilla has stomped across the big screen for over 70 years, evolving with each new film. But beneath the shifting tones and epic battles, certain elements always seem to surface. Let's explore the recurring motifs that define the King of the Monsters cinematic legacy. Uh, uh, from his debut in 1954, Godzilla has been reimagined countless times, and there, sometimes a protector, sometimes a destroyer, and occasionally even a concerned parent. While each filmmaker it brings a unique vision, a handful of elements consistently appear in almost every Godzilla film. Once you recognize them, they're impossible to ignore. Let's start with a familiar problem. How do you bring back a monster after he's definitively defeated? In the original, Dr. Serizawa's oxygen destroyer reduced Godzilla to bones, but a sequel demanded his return. The solution, sometimes it's as simple as shrugging and declaring it's a different Godzilla, or launching or cause high, or, in his death leads to a transformation with radiation absorbed by his son. The cycle continues. Godzilla rarely fights alone. From Ongerus in, each film introduces new monsters. Sometimes they're crossovers, sometimes entirely original. Even films lacking new kaiju, like with the Celians, introduce a fresh threat. The toy market definitely helps keep this trend alive. The military always has a plan, and that plan always goes terribly wrong. Hilariously shows helicopters thwarted by civilians, while features a platoon overwhelmed before the monster even fully transforms. And it sets the stage for chaos. But it's a pattern that's been repeating since the beginning. Landmarks fall from the Ginza-Wako clock tower in the original film, representing the scars of war, to the Golden Gate Bridge and Tokyo's skyline. Destruction on a grand scale is a Godzilla staple that might... the American remake even targeted the Chrysler Building and Madison Square Garden. It's about scale, and it's visually iconic. Despite the title, Godzilla isn't the main character. It's the humans who drive the story. In the early days, it was a matter of cost. Practical effects were expensive. Now it's about providing a narrative anchor. The humans shoulder the plot, leading to the inevitable monster showdown. This has been true since 1954 through the 2014 reboot, and will likely remain so. Speaking of monsters, why did the monster cross the road to get to the other side of the box office? Of course. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.